But we also have an incredible opportunity in Herbalife. And the great thing about the opportunity, it doesn't care who you are. It doesn't make any difference what your background is. It doesn't make any difference what color of skin you got. It doesn't make any difference what religion you are. It doesn't make any difference what kind of place you are as far as how much money you're making. Herbalife will accept anybody who wants to talk good about Herbalife and go out into the marketplace. And all you have to do to really do the business is to use the products. That's the number one thing. Trust me, if you're here for the first night, you start using these products, and even if you don't have any weight to lose, you'll feel so good in the next 2 weeks, you won't even believe it. You want to be telling everybody about the stuff. And for those of you that have got to lose some weight, everybody that you know is going to want to start asking you about the products and want to get on it. How many of you know 10 or more people that want to lose weight? It's unbelievable, okay? And that's how the opportunity works. When you start out, you get a little distributor kit, okay, and it has your little paperwork in there. And the great thing about getting registered with the company is, unlike most businesses, if you were going to go out and start your own business, okay, where you had to put up $100,000 of capital and, you know, put big signs on a building or whatever it was going to have to do to advertise and all that kind of stuff, you get your distributor kit for here in America for $65, $70, and you got a business in a box. Unbelievable. There's nothing else like it, okay? And you get started, and you can right away make 25% on the product, and that may not sound like a whole lot, but most of our people, when they get onto the product, you know, they start with $100 worth of product. So every time you get someone onto the product, you're putting $25 in your pocket. And then all you got to do to be a supervisor is to do $4,000 worth of business. You can do all that yourself by getting 40 people onto the product. Now, the great thing is, when you're at 50%, okay, you can get someone else in the business. Let's say this is you, okay? And when you invite someone else in the business, when they become a supervisor, okay, and the great thing is this supervisor can be in any one of the 33 countries that we do business all over the world, okay, and you get paid on them. You get 5% on what that person does. And then when this guy here, when they invite someone into the business, we call this your second line person. This is you right here. This is them. You get 5% on them, even though you didn't get them in the business. And then when this person gets someone in the business, you know, this guy could be from like California, and this person could be from like Mexico, and this person could be from like Spain, okay? And you get royalties on these guys, and this is what we call your royalty override check. So watch how this works.
Good evening, my name is Amartat Cohen, and I used to be a filmmaker making documentary films. It's a great profession, but you make no money at it. And I made a change when I had my fourth child, when my wife had the child. And I'm very, very proud of what the company has done for me and Mark and the products. Last month I took my daughter who's looking at colleges. We looked at Boston College, we looked at Yale, we looked at Williams College, and I looked at the amount of money that it costs to send a child to college. Mark, you should listen to this, but no problem. Everyone else should listen to it. It's $30,000 a year now to send a child to college in a good college in the United States. And I went back and I looked at the fund that I had put into the bank for my daughter with my Herbalife income, and there was $130,000 in her college fund already. So I said to her, don't even worry about scholarships. The company Herbalife has paid for your college. Last month I made over $56,000. Thank you, Mark.
Hi, my name is Blake Morgan from Vancouver, Canada. And I got started with Herbalife when I was 17 years old. The lifestyle this company has given me is incredible. Like Ben was saying about basically the cars you can drive with this thing, I went out and bought a new Lamborghini Diablo. Just before I came here, I needed a beater because I can't drive a Diablo all the time, so I went out and bought a new 993 Porsche, and getting that delivered next month. I got kicked out of school, grade 9, so if I can do this, anybody can.
For those of you I haven't met, my name is Jerry Stanovich, and I'm very, very excited to be here this evening. Prior to getting involved with Herbalife, my background, I'm a grocery checker and a school teacher. Even working 2 jobs, I couldn't even afford a home or a decent lifestyle. And when I met Herbalife for the very first time, which was 17 years ago, I met Mark Hughes, and he told me things that nobody ever told me before. And those of you who are here for the first time, I want you to listen real carefully. And he said, for things to change, I had to change. And for things to get better in my life, I had to get better in my life. And I had to learn skills that were going to become valuable to the marketplace. And what you learn in this business is pretty remarkable. If you wonder how we make so much money, it's real simple. When you help people increase their health, and they tell a lot of other people, at the same time with the economic climate that's going on worldwide, and give people career opportunities, there's an incredible amount of value to the marketplace. And Mark Hughes told me that if I wanted to earn a lot of money, I had to learn skills that were going to become valuable to the marketplace. And he told me how to become a rich person, I don't care what kind of background you have, all you have to do is learn the skills. And when you're educated in an area of your life, you can do well. So he told me if I come to a training like you're going to learn tomorrow, you're going to learn sponsoring, how to duplicate yourself through other people, how to get many, many people involved in the company, and that's how you get rich. It's a very simple concept. And what the beautiful thing about this business is you get trained all over the world. I have business all over the world, and I don't have to be there. I could be asleep here in America, and my business in Australia is making me money. Very, very smart way to work. I don't know where you can go today where a company will take you from wherever you are and share with you exactly how to do that. And at tomorrow's training, if you really listen to what I say and you really, really do it, you're going to be well on your way. You yourself, you've learned today that you can come back tomorrow and get trained by the leaders in the company, by Mark Hughes. If you really want to make it profitable, bring as many people as you can, because this doesn't happen but once in a lifetime. I don't believe it does. And I promise you what I'm saying is absolutely true. Duplicate yourself through other people. Thank you.
If you're down here for the first time tonight, we hope you've had a great time. Thank you very much. May God bless everybody. All right, Herbalife.